Hello YouTube, it's me, Matt from Yates and Caffeine. You can see we're in this room again, so that means we're on the Let's Play series, but it's actually Let's Build, so let's get started. Today, since on the Let's Play we don't really get much building done, we just sort of explore. I thought, I'll finish the house off. I wanted to add my own little secret room, so I'm just clearing some way here, calculating how much room I need. Really, just getting it sorted out, digging it out. Now, I collected all the resources beforehand, so this is all survival mode, as you can see with the hunger and health bar down there. Now, I put the world in peaceful, because I didn't want to be going against any nasty critters out there. So, the hunger bar won't go down. So, what am I doing? Here I am clearing a bit more room before I put some pistons down for a secret door I'm going to import, because I'm thinking of doing like a secret passageway to a nether portal or something, but keep it hidden from Ash, more likely, so it'll just be for me to know about. Secret button. Trying to figure out where they all go. Now, I don't know, most of you might have seen this done before. It's called the Jeb's hidden piston doorway. The nicest one that works, really. And obviously there's loads of different ways you can craft this to get to work. Oh, made a mistake there, getting the map up. Do that a lot in this. I just press random buttons. But yeah, there's loads of different ways to make the wire up the pistons. There's so many complicated ways out there that they show online, but this is literally the most simplest way. And I made a bit of a mistake here. If I remember correctly, I had messed up the redstone repeaters. There you go. Yeah, you need to make sure that you get the repeaters good, otherwise it won't work. Now, this bit, I'm clearing some bits away to make a flip-flop, so that I can have a button connected to both sides, so that I can sneak in, close it, and Ash won't know. Obviously I have to hold shift down so he doesn't see my name, but just clearing some way out for the flip-flop. Now, I have originally tested this flip-flop, and it does take up quite a lot of space and uses quite a few resources, so as you can see there, about 6 repeaters. I don't think it needs that many. I think it's more about 4, like about 5 redstone torches. Now, I will be doing more of these Let's Build with various things, so you know, if there's something particularly you want me to try and build on the world, let me know in the comments, and I will try and build it and hopefully do you justice. Well, your idea justice anyway. But as you can see, I need to expand this room for my my flip-flop design to get it working. So just laying it out now. There you go, putting the repeaters down. Yeah, make sure the repeaters have to be on the 4 ticks. Some redstone lamps, some redstone dust. I think that's right. So let's get going to connecting the button. Now, I want it fairly on that wall, so pretty close one. So it's easy enough to connect. Got a button for it. Make it blend in, isn't it? That way Ash doesn't know it's there. Now, yeah, see, I didn't think about space here for connecting it. So let's just mess around with how it goes. There you go. Get some roof space for it. Get it across. Messing around with buttons again then. Here we go. connect it up. And let's test if it works. I think everything else works, just didn't connect it up, as I just realised. Now see, it's really bit glitchy here. So this is where my flip-flop design isn't really working for me, and it goes to pot. So it kind of works there, but it's a bit glitchy, because for some reason it's sending the signal through twice. Now I have tested this flip-flop design before on my mod server, where I do all my testing for everything before I install it on here, and it was working fine on the mod server. Hence why I stuck with this flip-flop design. But now it's just glitching even more now, as you can see. So I keep messing around with repeaters a bit more, and now it's no, nothing's happening now. Now it's even worse. Yeah, the flip-flop design isn't working, so start connecting up a bit more, do a bit more messing around, still glitches. Unsure why that redstone was there. I think it might have caused problems, but no, still flip-flop isn't working. Adjust the repeaters. Well, look at adjusting the repeaters, but I leave them repeaters alone for now. So I look into moving the button. I don't know why I went into moving the button. I mean, looking back at it now, I know it won't actually make a difference, but at the time I was messing around trying to get something that worked, and I just destroyed the button and put it on the same block. And pressing random buttons again, getting the map up. Obviously, map is something you wouldn't have seen in the old Let's Play. I think it's episode 7 you wouldn't have seen this, but from episode 8 onwards, when they get recorded, it will have this map in there. It's one of the new mods I installed in there, along with some others, which I won't talk about yet, because I don't want to give spoilers. So I'll let you see that in the next lot of Let's Play series. So yeah, this flip-flop isn't working, so let's just get rid of that. And then I tried to remake it again, because like originally it was working at the start, but stopped working afterwards. So I see if I can get it working from the start again. So let's connect it up. And no, still can't get it to work. Now, I tested for another button as well, mainly so I don't have to keep running out the room all the time for testing it. Just doing a lot of running about, really. I do that with a lot of my builds, just run about, testing stuff. Never really get anywhere properly with it. But it takes me some time, but I get stuff working in the end. So it's still not working because it's still sending the pulse around loads. So yeah, still glitching about, know what I do. So overall, not a good flip-flop design. So don't try and use this flip-flop design, because it doesn't seem to want to work anymore, when it used to work pretty well. It's my main flip-flop design for all my single-player games and on servers when I play by myself and friends. So it's not a wise one to use. This one, however, this one's a lot more simpler and it works. You see, is what you do is you have a piston facing up with a block on top, and a piston facing the other way with a block of redstone. And as you flick the switch, it pushes the block up, and which allows you to push the redstone out. And then when the cobblestone block gets pulled back down, the piston pulls back but leaves the redstone block there. so you can do it. And then when you click it again, it pulls redstone back. So it works. It's a lot simpler, and in hindsight, a lot more resource friendly. Because even though you're using, what is it, 9 redstone to make it, it's actually in hindsight a lot less redstone needed for what I was making, because obviously for the one I was making, the flip-flop one, you needed redstone torches, redstone repeaters, and redstone, so it wasn't as cost effective really. So just clearing this up a bit. Now I'm going to leave it like that for now and just finish off the house. I'll do that on my next episode of Let's Build. So let's go out here. Obviously because of the map mod I got installed in here, this is just me messing about with the controls, trying to get these grid lines off. But in the end I just leave it there and have another mess around. Can't seem to get it working. But I do get back to building the house in a minute. I'm just finished not messing around. Alright, still got it. So let's build the house. So this is it so far. Now, really when I was building the house I wasn't really sure what I was going for. But, right, yeah. Bit of a cut there, that's because I realised that I didn't have enough wood, raw wood, for the build, so I cut the recording and went and collected some more. Because obviously you don't want to see me collecting a load of resources. It's a bit boring to watch really when you're here to watching the build. So that's me figuring out where the windows might go, messing up, over jumping. I always like to do stuff the most fiddly way when I build. It's quite irritating. I like make things more awkward for myself. So getting some raw wood, oak planks. I use this, yeah, oak wood, for some detail, decor, for some just really depict the different levels of the house. So it's just not all one cobblestone mess. Now, most people don't like using cobblestone; they like to use a smooth stone. But I don't know. In the John Smith Legacy texture pack, I like the look of the cobblestone. So I like to make my builds from it, and then use smooth stone for flooring, and maybe some wall decals. As you can see here, I replaced the floor with stone. There. Right now, I'm just messing around with making the floor, because you may be wondering, well, why aren't I covering? Why is that one up from the raw wood? Well, basically I had a wild idea with stone steps, which you'll see now. Is to have them upside down, so add like a bit of an intersection really, because I'm not really making this into like a roof as such. I'm going to make it more into like a portrait. Yeah, you can guess, like a balcony really is the right word for it. Make it a balcony so you can stand on top of the house and look across our land. But as you can see, I don't think you'd have seen in the other episodes, I can't remember quite correctly. The walls have been erected, I should say, around the house. You can see from the brief parts, they're not completely finished yet. I'll finish them on the next build. But they are up and starting to look pretty nice. I mean, I'm going to destroy a bit of it because I've got some plans for stables I'll work on the next build. Because I've got a great idea for making some open stables from looking on YouTube and finding some great videos like picking out all the flaws in the AI. So it's great because it means I can make some pretty nice open stables without worrying about creatures, like creepers and zombies and that. So there you go, just finishing off the, there you go, that's the porch finished, just getting the doorway done. Now let's put some windows in here. I've got glass panes because, well, I think they're a bit nicer than the just glass blocks. So let's build up now. Now, because of doing that stone step pattern, I went for a double wood beam block position, just for a bit more detail, really, something a bit more different. Divides the floors as well. Now, I'm still not doing a roof on it yet. I want another floor first before I put a roof on. So let's just get these raw oak wood planks down, and then I'll start working on that roof bit. Oh, there you go. I ran out of wood again, so I went and collected some more, and then carried on the recording. So you can see that you can tell why I had it on peaceful. So I didn't have them pesky creepers on that spawning whilst I'm trying to do this, especially when I keep falling out. I mean, it's quite lucky when I fall in, but when I fall out. So just marking up the stairs now, because I want some like double staircase from both sides. Make a bit slightly grand staircase. There you go. Might cocking up with the stairs there, but yeah. Right, get this all stairs lined up nicely in there. There you go. Now carrying on with the roof. Making sure that I didn't hit my head when walking up the stairs, because it's one of the most irritating things that on Minecraft, if you don't make the roof quite high enough, and you're walking up the steps and your character's hitting your head on this, slowing you down. It's not good when you're trying to run. Like, either run to get some more tools and excitement for finding diamonds, or running from a mob, or even when you're on a multiplayer server, running from people you started to troll and kill and steal their stuff or whatever. If you're into that, I'm not condoning that type of actions on Minecraft servers. I must admit though, when I first started, I was a bit of a spleefer on Minecraft, but I started appreciating people's work, and became admin on quite a few servers, helping people out with the builds and with spleefing problems. But then college got in the way, and I couldn't go in Minecraft that much anymore, so my admin roles were taken away from me, and I've not really been on servers since, but starting back up. College is finished now, so started my own server with Ash for doing these videos. So here, as you can see, I'm just sorting out all the windows, planning out how they're going to look, really. I like these quite offset windows, it's just like, it's like single column. Obviously having windows under the stairs is quite nice. I quite like the single pane ones, because it's not really something you see, because everyone makes these massive grand glass ones. It's nice to have the small simple ones. Now marking out the walls here, mainly so I don't fall off when I'm walking around, because I run around a lot and don't pay attention to my surroundings when I'm on Minecraft. So I do tend to fall quite a bit, and deciding to get rid of this chunk of wood and keep it cobblestone, because this isn't really a separate building anymore. This top level is one building now. It's not separate to the other chunk. It's a building part of its own, and now start to do some oak lining, and then halfway around, well, actually more than halfway around, and when I practically do all of it, I realise, I've run out of oak, so get some from the chest, run back up, and I know now it's too low, so I go and make myself an axe. Stone one this time, since my wooden one broke before. Now, how a wooden axe works in Minecraft, I don't know. Wood on wood, wouldn't have thought it'd work, but it's Minecraft logics for you there. Especially since a creeper was coding for pig gone wrong, so yeah, you can't really trust Minecraft logics that much. So just getting rid of all this outlining now. So I'm gonna do it one high, and then what's that doing? So I was quite happy with that, because I wanted the cobblestone layer there for the glass to go on top. So again, it's different from the bottom layer of your house, where it's the glass on top of the stone, not stone, the wood layer. So it's different again. And now I line up the roof for the steeped roof, using wooden planks for the middle centre part. So it's bits of deck again, plus it matches the entrance, where I've got that on the entrance, just underneath the porch area. Now, this was the most awkward part of the build, mainly because, one, I kept putting stairs on top of the steps when I didn't want to, and two, because I kept falling off as I carried on. Now that fall was intentional. I realised I didn't have enough steps, I think it was, I went back down to make for. Now let's line this up. Now, I did make a mistake with this, and I will be going back to correct that in a minute now, after I go ahead and put these steps down and realise I made a mistake. So, but first I've noticed I've made a mistake last step. So, fall off. So I get quickest way of getting back in instead of running all the way around to the front. So I decided to go straight up to the middle block and correct the mistake from here. So there you go, mistake corrected. Steps going on with half slab there. Now this is the awkward bit of bringing all the steps across without building inside the building to use as your guideline. So I fell off again, and then destroying my little nerf hole there to get back up and carry on with laying these stone bricks. Now this goes on for quite a while, and you may see this as in the video, as it's quite slow me putting them down, but trust me, this is speeded up, this clip. So if you think this is slow, imagine how slow I was taking it when I was putting them down, because I didn't want to mess up, because I didn't want to go back down and make another pickaxe, because I'm lazy like that, and I just wanted to finish the build. So I was being careful to try and place these blocks right, so I don't have to use a pickaxe. Also, I still made mistakes, as you can see. This is me, of course. I always end up rushing on Minecraft with my builds. They end up nice in the end, but they do have their faults. I must admit, because I do tend to rush the builds out. But I'll try not to rush them out for the videos, so that there's less mistakes and just more good builds. So getting this roof to finish. Messing up again, making myself use the pickaxe when I'm trying to stop. So, so the reason why I'm messing up with these stairs so much is because I'm used to playing the Minecraft on Xbox, and for ages we weren't able to play stairs upside down, and we definitely didn't have the nifty little corner blocks. So yeah, it's just getting used to that happening. So let's just put some like oak rafting here, make it a bit like a nice little farmhouse kind of feel to it with the old beams. I mean, I must admit, I do like the beams in an old building. It looks nice. So just put a torch a bit lighter up here. Get rid of these, my little nerd pole. Now, you're probably wondering how can you miss this now, but yeah, I missed it. Come on, it's me after all. So I put one right next to it, put torch down. I'm liking these beams, so I'm going to keep them beams there. Now it's just sorting out where to put the glass. So I'll mark it out like that. So you have like a little port window next to your double doors out onto the porch, and then 2x2 window next to your walls then. So out here, so it's a 3x2 window with 1x2 window in the middle. I've just thought it's something a bit different again. Now I like my open spaces, my open windows. So I'm not one for paintings really. I mean, we can put paintings on there on these 4x4 part, 2x2 I should say, 2x2 cobblestone parts. But I do like my big open windows to a degree. I made a mistake there, wasted a glass pane. But I'm liking the look of this now. Put torches in there, and torches, like the look of it. Get the doors for it. Make some stones, some stone walls. Obviously make that, correct that. Some walls here so we don't just fall down the stairs. Here we go. There we go. So door in. Messed up with the position. I like the doors like that. Now, I'm not too happy with that roof. I think I'm going to change how that roof is. Really, maybe give it an overhang on the front and on the sides. Maybe I might add an attic space to the building. See how the stairs work out for it, and add like an extra little windows bit up there, make it look a bit nicer. And then next episode. Oh well, I don't know. I might work on left a gap there. Might work on the Nether portal next episode. Not too sure. Either the Nether portal or the stables. Though I have seen a nice build that I want to incorporate into on here. But for that I need to get to Nether first for some of the resources, because I'm not spawning any of them in. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. With some more Let's Build episodes very soon. Hopefully. Hopefully you'll like the buildings. So make sure you like, subscribe, check out the next episode. See you later, guys.